thoracolumbar. So if you have in the thoracic region, a cell body, or even like so a neuron that is going through the lateral horn in the thoracic region, is it going to be sympathetic or parasympathetic?
Sympathetic.
Excellent.
So
A neuron, any neuron that is in the lateral horn in the thoracic region. Remember how we gave them names, thoracolumbar versus craniosacral? In the thoracic region, will it be parasympathetic or sympathetic?
It'll be sympathetic.
Sympathetic, because, excellent, because the sympathetic chain, see right here?
Which part are you thinking?
I'm pointing to the yellow and the pink. It looks like funny, it kind of looks like things growing out your back.
Okay, yeah.
Right? This is your sympathetic chain. This is the entire reason that you survive. Humans, us, we in general have survived this long. Sympathetic chain, right here.
Gotcha.
All of the sympathetic chain, or all of the sympathetic neurons come out of the spinal cord right like through here. And they all go straight to a sympathetic chain ganglia. All of the reason it's a sympathetic chain is because all of these ganglia are connected, whereas if one of them is like pissed off, I'm like, oh my god, I see a lion. And if this one gets the signal first, norepinephrine, which is like the fastest, norepinephrine's like hella freaking fast. It makes epinephrine, which is like your adrenaline. It's really fast. It very quickly kind of activates all the rest of them, which then gets essentially spreading the information through your body much faster than normal. ACH, acetylcholine, is what normally used for every other part. But that's the reason that this is the thoracolumbar. Sympathetic is called thoracolumbar because all of the sympathetic information it's essentially, it comes out of the vertebrae in the thoracic and lumbar areas.
Okay.
Whereas the craniosacral, the ones that, so these aren't actually like attached to the spinal cord themselves, they're just kind of chilling up here.
Yeah.
All of like the nerves that come out through here, like,
And the staple.
and the ones that come out down here, and they still go to organs and whatnot, just like these do. They all end up at the same organs. You have, for every like one organ, you have a sympathetic and a parasympathetic nerve going there. But they just come out from different parts because they're not essential.
Right.
You don't have to speed up and relax. You know what I mean? Like, you have to speed up to go. That's why you have the sympathetic chain. That's why it's closest to all the organs and all that stuff. Does that make sense? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's the lumbar. Okay. What would you like to do now? What would you guys do? We can do the models, or we can draw all this out with pretty colors. And name every, okay, let's do that. And then we're gonna draw them all out, and we're gonna name all of the neurons.
Tonight?
I mean, I've been here since like 7 a.m.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. We don't have to do it tonight. I can do it
Can I
tonight.
just ask you a quick question?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, how should like our notes be? I don't know if that makes sense. But like when we have like, how should?
I rewrote a lot of mine. I just essentially wrote what I had down, but it's so subjective. Like, some people remember better when they're reading. Like, I have to say stuff out loud and do funny gestures and, write stuff over and over and over again to remember it. Like, I don't have the pleasure of reading it once and just memorizing it.
Right.
Especially when it comes to this stuff. Oh my god.
Okay.
Like, I would try to quiz myself, and quizzing yourself probably isn't going to work, because if you have to look at this and say, oh, well, what is the location, like, using these terms, like the structural classification is unipolar, but if you're looking at this sheet to see structural classification, unipolar is right there. You know what I mean? Why I'm saying it's not going to work.
Yeah.
So maybe get a friend or write it, I don't know. Try writing your notes out in like more simple you terms. But use his sheets. If you don't have them, if you didn't have them in class, pull them out. Even better, if you didn't have them in class, get his sheets, print them out, and transfer your notes if you can onto, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And where you have trouble is where you call a friend or you call me or something. Yeah. Okay. Well.